The surgeon turned to Ben's mum and said, "I'm sorry, Ben's brain tumour is too large. We can't remove it." Ben was 6, but at the age of 4 weeks he had started developing epileptic seizures, and his scan at that stage showed several little nodules scattered deep within his brain like little lumps of chalk. On his skin there were a number of pale patches the shape of ash leaves. His doctors made a diagnosis of tuberous sclerosis, a very rare genetic condition that only affects about 1 person in every 12,000. Tuberous sclerosis can cause epileptic seizures, various problems on the skin, also learning disabilities, can cause kidney cysts and cancers in the kidney in later life. And at age 6, this new scan showed another complication, a very rare form of brain cancer called a subependymal giant cell astrocytoma, and this was threatening to kill him. Half a century earlier, and half a world away, a scientist working on the most remote speck of land in the middle of the Pacific Ocean dug up a sample of soil. Researchers back in the lab were astonished to find that a chemical produced by bacteria within the soil was able to slow down the growth of fungi. They purified the chemical and they named it rapamycin, after Rapa Nui, Easter Island. And it didn't just work on fungi. It also worked on some cells in the human immune system, and rapamycin was used for many years to help stop the body rejecting organ transplants. It did this by blocking the action of a protein that researchers called mTOR, for mammalian target of rapamycin. mTOR acts like an accelerator, making cells grow. But for every accelerator, you need a brake. And it's precisely these brake proteins that are defective in patients with tuberous sclerosis, and also some cancers. Perhaps, they argued, rapamycin could be used as a drug to provide a substitute brake to help slow down this cell growth and bring cancers under control. Ben was treated with rapamycin, or a drug very closely related to it called everolimus, and lo and behold, his cancer shrank. It didn't go away, but it did become small enough to be surgically removed. Ben is now a happy and loved little boy, although he still has significant disabilities due to his tuberous sclerosis. But even with stories like Ben's, you'll still hear people say things like, why are scientists wasting time and money looking at bacteria in soil from the other side of the planet? Why aren't they doing something useful, like trying to find a cure for cancer? Thank you.